I could probably give my question because I was trying to type it.
Yes.
And I do agree in a big way with the conversations of the panelists. I think those are great insights.
Yes.
But when someone wants to initiate change, like what Engineer Mwangi has advised, say through constitutional methods,
yes.
Sometimes if such attempts are done, and they are frustrated at the leadership level, for instance, you see, if you want to have that constitutional change to be voted upon, the vote comes much later. You have, for example, to get the sitting council to do as the constitution requires, for example, to call for that AGM or that SGM. What if they choose not to call for it? What if they choose to ignore? What if they choose to come up with some other mechanisms of controlling the outcome of the conversations that are outside and probably divergent from what proponents are using, again, methods that are not necessarily constitutional. You see, the constitutional methods is they need to convince and they elect the constituency to vote so that they can vote differently. But sometimes they can use other unconstitutional methods like muting the proponent and then asking someone to say, I propose, I second, then they just pass without having to go through the process.
Yes.
Your comments?
When it comes to contest of power, it's not friendly, and sometimes survival instincts, even in the political realm, is such that people end up using unethical means. And I think we have seen even in our courts, people take advantage of perceived gaps. People interpret things differently and know that for you to get recourse, you have to go through a certain avenue, which is by which time the recourse that you are seeking is no longer relevant or valid. So I agree. Engineer Howard, I do not have a textbook response to you. I identify with you. You and me have gone to court because we felt if we followed what we would call constitutional means, we had no chance. And we also saw, some of us, or came to learn of how even when you go to court, there is no guarantee that you'll get justice. But we must try. But all I can say, Engineer Howard and my brothers and sisters, if in your opinion, somebody is using what I would call unethical or any illegal means, the only thing I would say, don't be like them. Because two wrongs will not make a right.